Morning students, today we will start with the new poem that is 2.5 Autumn. The poem is written by the greatest poet and dramatist Kalidas in Sanskrit language. Basically, the poem is written in Sanskrit and it is translated into English by A.W. Ryder, as the poem has the title Autumn, which is one of the 6 seasons, and in the Indian calendar, the season of autumn is called Sharad Rutu. The season, which begins as the rain starts to decrease, means as the monsoon season ends, at that time this season begins. As you all know that it is September, the rainy season is going to end. It is the beginning of autumn season in India. It is the harvest time of rice and other crops. Whatever dark clouds are seen in monsoon, they look like cotton. Whatever beauty of nature, especially greenery, are seen. So, in this poem, the poet has described the beautiful nature and compared the beauty of autumn season with the beauty of a young, growing, beautiful girl. Whatever the description is given in the poem, we will see later. Before that, we will see the activities given in warming up. So, let's start. See the first activity. What changes do you see in nature in each of the following season? A few sentences are given below as example. Use this and your own to describe a season appropriately. Now here students, see the first sentence. New grass sprouts. So summer, winter, monsoon. These are the 3 seasons, right? So when it happens? In monsoon season, right? Next, tender leaves shoot out on plants or trees. When it happens? Monsoon season. Migratory birds return. When it happens? Winter season. The sun shines brighter than before. When it happens? Summer. We see mist in the morning, means fog. When? Winter season. There are sudden showers and hailstorms. When? Monsoon season. Trees blossom. When? Monsoon season, right? So the same way you have to write your own sentences over here. Understood? Frame your own sentences and write for this 3 seasons. Now, next, question number 2. A activity, that is. Name the 6 seasons according to the Indian calendar. Which of the season is equivalent to autumn? So students, you are going to write which are the 6 seasons according to Indian calendar. Which are they? Vasant, Garishma, Varsha, Sharad, Hemant and Shishir. The season equivalent to autumn is Sharad. Which? Sharad. Okay? Sharad. Now next, what changes do we see in the life of human beings when the season changes? Write with reference to their clothes, diet, celebrations. Now see children, when the season changes, the same way our clothes, diet and celebration also changes. And we all have experienced this, right? So, first we will see of clothes. For example, during summer, we wear cotton garments, right? Yes, as they can soak the sweat and make the summer heat bearable. So, in monsoon season, we wear clothes made from synthetic material. Why? As they do not soak water and dry up quickly. Woolen sweaters and overcoats keep us warm in the winter season, right? Now, diet. Okay. During summer, one must have cooling food that will balance our diet, keep our energy levels stable and keep us well hydrated. Whereas in winter and monsoon season, one should have healthy food and avoid overeating, as one may have more food cravings during winter. One can rely on fruits, oats and soups. Now children, celebration. Celebration means according to the season, like festivals. We are going to write about festival. In summer season, festivals like Buddha Purnima, Baisakhi, Ram Navami and Holi is celebrated. In winter season, Christmas, Lohri, Pongal and Diwali. In monsoon, Ganesh Utsav, Janmashtami, Raksha Bandhan and Onam. Understood? Now come to the second question. Guess what is personified and fill in the gaps. Choose from the brackets. Sun, alarm, bird, car, wind, stars, machine. Now students, see this sentence. First one, the very dash was also petrol hungry. Now see, here it is being personified. Now the car, the very car was also petrol hungry. So how can a car be hungry? Is it possible? But it is given the human quality. Therefore, it is personified. Understood? Next, the playful wind whistle among the trees. Can wind whistle? No. Therefore, it is personified. Okay. Next, the annoying alarm screamed at 5 a.m. Alarm can scream? No. Right? The naughty stars winked at me from above. The rising sun stretched its arms. The cheerful bird sang as it perched on a tree. The tireless machine hummed as it worked hard. So students, you can see here in this sentence that every word is given a human quality. That means it is personified. Understood? So all this question, warming up questions are there in your workbook. You can write directly in your workbook. Thank you.